Hi everyone, Kerryn here from Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting, bringing to you this week's energy forecast and insights for Monday the 7th of April through until Sunday the 13th of April 2025. As we move into this week ahead, we have at the beginning of the week, Venus is conjunct Saturn. So Venus is still in retrograde. We have Saturn, the North Node, and Mercury are all hovering around each other. There's like, the word is conglomerate of all of their frequencies and their energies and their influences that are being imparted to us at this time. The fusion of Venus and Saturn, along with deep karmic clearing when it comes to our heart, to our relationships, it's like our sacred heart. It's like the most sensitive essence of our being. So Saturn is aligning with Venus to encourage you to set healthy boundaries, to challenge uncomfortable relationship dynamics. So where you need potentially, maybe you're needing to have a difficult conversation, maybe you're needing to impart and express what you will not tolerate coming into your space in a relationship, in communication. There's an invitation for you to stand up for yourself and what you believe in, to honor your inner voice, to honor your integrity, to honor your authenticity, to honor all that you know yourself to be. As Venus is still in retrograde, it is a powerful time to be healing and breaking relationship patterns, and you will know yourself how that shows up for you, because obviously for each of us it's different. Mercury also stations direct, so Mercury is emerging from the underworld, and this is a powerful time to pay attention to the messages and signs that are sent your way, because there's still opportunities for you to have higher perspective and insight, deeper insight into the personal and spiritual transformations that you've been experiencing. This week on the 12th, we have the Sun conjunct Chiron. Now, Chiron is known as the wounded healer. Chiron is like that shaman archetype that goes deeply into, again, the underworld, back through our ancestral line to break the cycles. It's an opportunity to, here's how it's depicted. Chiron, by being of service to others, was able to and is able to heal the wound, the deep wounds and traumas, and alchemize that into wisdom and knowledge and teachings. And this is the invitation for each of us as human beings to be able to identify what the learning and the teaching for you is. And often we try to disconnect, cut off, remove from ourselves the wounds, yet they make up who you are. You know, it's a part of who you are. It's what's led you to be who you are today and where you are today. And so while there is the opportunity to release karmic ties and cycles, to, I want to say, release. It's almost like releasing ourselves from our ancestral patterns while still maintaining the gifts and the learnings from our ancestors, from our own life experiences, and then transmute that into kind of this expansion of who we are in a more matured, embodied expression. Yeah, that's what's being shown to me. That's what's coming through to me. Kerryn also reminds us that we don't need anything outside of ourselves, that we already have all that we need within us, and that we can bring, because suffering is, right? Suffering is a part of the human experience. It's what triggers growth. It's what causes us to seek for more, to have deeper understanding, to live a different way or be a different way. And so Kerryn is leading us to understand that our wounds shape us into who we are, but also for us to embrace all of those aspects, all of those parts of ourselves, our traumas, our hurts, our woundings, and bringing it into our heart space with compassion and unconditional love and understanding and acceptance, bringing them into the fold so that you can then move beyond that and still live a beautiful life, to still pursue your purpose, to follow what lights you up. We can still live an inspired life, an authentic life, a fulfilling life, in spite of the wounds that we carry deep within us, because I'm being shown like a piece of furniture. If we see like an antique piece of furniture, we don't look at the antique piece of furniture and look at all the flaws or the marks or anything else. We admire the workmanship and the beauty of this antique piece of furniture. And so that's kind of what we're being asked, right? Can we see the beauty of ourselves in spite of the scars and the marks and the indentations, right? We're still a beautiful piece of art. We're still a beautiful work of art, right? Such a beautiful message. This week we also have and let's not get pulled into the illusion that we need to be fixed. Yes, there are many that feel broken or shattered because of life experiences. The message that's coming through is there's nothing about you that needs to be fixed. It's in accepting and embracing all of the versions that you have been in your lifetime and all of the experiences. And there's deep grace that comes through with that. When you accept and embrace with compassion all parts of you, that is wholeness. So it's not fixing anything, it's just accepting what is. So the Libra full moon on the 13th of April, so on the evening of the 12th of April, she peaks in the southern hemisphere here at 10:22 a.m. on the 13th of April. So this full moon is linking back to the solar eclipse on the 29th of March. And then from this full moon until the next new moon, this is kind of this closing of the eclipse portal, right? And so again, with Chiron influencing, there's also Venus influencing, there's this invitation, and we have Mars as well. So be mindful and present with the emotions within you that arise, and find healthy ways to express those emotions. There's an intensity, a feeling of an intensity of emotions. There's an opportunity for greater understanding of the transformation or metamorphosis that you've been experiencing on whatever level it is for you throughout this eclipse period and season. And Chiron's energy is enhancing for us the healing vibrations of the Libra full moon. You know, Libra is like about balance and harmony. Are you giving and receiving in balance? Are your, are your actions, your choices, and your values, are they allowing you to feel as though you have an equilibrium within yourself and within your life? Again, Chiron is calling us to recognize the power of our wounds and what they hold for us and how they can provide us with, it's a sense of power. It's a sense of enlightenment, in a way, of insight, of deep insight and higher perspective, so that you can move beyond that and how it impacts you and begin to grow and evolve and mature and move forward. With Venus, she's also getting ready to re-emerge from the underworld, and so her invitation is more self-love, more self-compassion, more being present in your body, being present with your emotions, being present with others. And it's really bringing to you, like, she's inviting you to, like, trust your inner wisdom, trust your inner guidance, trust your heart's wisdom, tune into your heart's wisdom. There's so much. And we don't have to be all over everything. The more present that you are with yourself each day through your devotional practices, whatever that may be for you, the more in tune you can be with yourself, then it's like each time something comes up or each time something's presented to you, if you're more in that state of kind of inner harmony and balance and alignment and tuning into your heart's wisdom, then at the same time you'll be provided with the intuitive insight and guidance as to what action or step to take next. What else do we need to know about the energies ahead? What can support us? I love this. Shambhala initiations. Retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, Dharma. For those of you who have read the Celestine prophecies, you'll know the reference to Shambhala. It is a state of being. It's a state of pure alignment and connection. It's a raising of your frequency and your consciousness. It's highly evolved living. So retreating to recharge, this is listening to the messages from your intuition, your body. What is it that you need to do to allow yourself to fill your cup, to nourish yourself on all levels? And by taking time out or saying no to situations or opportunities or, socializing, whatever it may be, it's so important right now with all of the, I want to say, interference throughout the collective and everything that's going on in the world. It's so important right now for you to be taking care of your nervous system, for you to be taking care of your energy field, paying attention to where your energy flows to, where are you giving your power away to, and intentionally seeking alignment with divine presence, divine grace. Trusting in the process. You are exactly where you need to be. I believe so fully in divine timing, and when you're in alignment, like, and by alignment, I mean being honest with yourself. Your actions and your words are in alignment with your values and your personal integrity. You know, you're pretty much walking your talk, right? So when that's all in alignment, then you are going to be in the right moment at the right time for things that are in your divine timing. You'll be ready and open to receive what's available for you. And also, when you're in alignment, your function, your purpose, your heart's greatest desires that's in alignment with your soul is more easily accessible to you. It's literally removing all of the noise from the mind, the body, and the heart. Heart focus. Loosen your grip. I love this. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. I love this. And again, this is about allowing that connection to universal consciousness, source consciousness, God, whatever your words are. Pay attention and be mindful of how you numb yourself. Is it scrolling on social media, binge watching TV? Is it eating food? Like whatever it may be. And then take a moment and stop and ask yourself, place your hand on your heart and ask yourself, what is it that I need in this moment? How can I best support, honor, and nurture myself in this moment? And then allow your inner guidance to guide you. Goddess to support us with the energies of the week ahead. Fortuna, I'm sure she came up last week. She's been very present. Divine Weaver of Fate gracefully turns her wheel. No, we have Venus last week. Weaving the intricate tapestries of your destiny. Embrace the ebb and flow of her blessings as she guides you through change and new opportunities. She has such a... So what she's impressing upon me right now is that she has complete faith in her ability to create, manifest, and achieve whatever is in alignment with her heart's desires. That's what she's bringing through for you in this week ahead. She does so with this incredible, like, the feeling is of like grace. It's like this beautiful feeling of, it's like quiet confidence. It's, again, it's like she just knows that if she stays true to herself, true to her values, true to her devotion and alignment to her higher power, then each step that she takes towards that is divinely guided. Oh, that's so beautiful. So she can support you this week in embodying a sense of alignment. She can also support you in revealing to you what's not in alignment for you in this week ahead. And she is here to walk beside you to ensure that you are on the path that is divinely guided. That's so beautiful. Thank you. I hope that those messages serve you well. As always, please be kind and gentle with yourself, and I'll see you again next week. Namaste. Blessed be. Bye.